Alright, hello everybody. We are going to be watching the Nintendo Direct stream. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Luigi's Mansion 4? Pikmin 10? Metro Prime 8? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's it gonna be? Here, let's get this overlay. Oh no, we'll leave it. What? This. Ooh, Pikmin 4, hey! Called it. Oh, it looks alright. Cute. Onion. It is the onion. I guess that's not the onion, but. Boop, 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 boop. Pikmin. Pikmin. It's a pretty big, like, world. Like, the scope of it's a lot bigger. The render distance is higher, at least. They had the elephant slide from Animal Crossing, that blue elephant slide in the background. Uh-oh. Freezy! Little Freezies! Were those in the other Pikmin games? I don't remember being in 3. Bork, you know that thing's gonna be an amiibo, right? Oh, the boy does things. The boy works. Oh, wow! Rude. Oh, stompies. Ew! No. Ew, it's so big. Interesting. That's just somebody's garden. I was never a huge fan of Pikmin. I like the third game. Alright. It's just short. It's kind of easy. Sometimes the controls are a little wonky, so.
Hello everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hi, Takahashi-san.
That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Here, I'll turn off the overlay.
This new hero is a real gem.
There we go.
Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
AKA Waifu Simulator 2023.
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero and a refined lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects.
How many farming sims do you think we're going
Challenge
to see?
battles with roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies.
Wave after wave
For
of
every
enemies.
win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume
More
4
leather,
later
more
this year.
belts, more jackets that are just too short.
Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
Sephiroth? Sora?
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass
Shake
number
it,
3
amigo.
for Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
2, 1, yeah! Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo
Are
game.
rhythm games coming back?
Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song.
Okay.
Follow the
I bet this
instructions
is
on
gonna be some
screen
people's
to
shit, though.
pose and
Some people are
dance.
gonna love this.
But the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes.
Yeah, high fives. Unexpected.
Why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker?
Ooh.
Make sure to show up in style, too. Compete online in World Party. Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place. 40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when
What's
Samba
shaking,
de Amigo
bacon?
Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Donkey Kong
Got a
Conga game
passion for
remake
fashion?
confirmed?
Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself.
Okay,
Here,
why
you'll
is
aim
this?
to become a stylish influencer. And you're
This is
in
an
luck.
odd thing
Tons
to
of people are seeking the latest trends.
put in a direct.
Give them a like if you dig their
Is this a
style.
mainline Nintendo game?
Or suggest new outfits for them to
That
grow
looks
as
like
an
the Animal
influencer.
Crossing UI.
Now it's time for fashion design.
Huh.
Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add
Was
a
this made by the
personal
same
touch to
studio
give
that
your
makes
item a final flourish.
Animal Crossing?
You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them. Mix and match your favorites
Looking.
to create new looks.
What is this game
By
called?
connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand. Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this year.
Marvelous Inc. Marvelous Inc. What else do they make?
Delve into these dark worlds.
Dark Worlds.
Dracula's Castle
Ooh,
Baggage. and this new
Castlevania?
paid DLC for the roguelite action platformer Dead Cells.
Oh.
Venture through the castle's hellish halls and outskirts alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard, leading up to
Oh,
a
it is.
showdown with Death and Dracula himself. Wield the Vampire Killer
Marvelous.
and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat. 12 original covers
Okay.
and 51
We'll talk
songs
about that
from the
later.
Castlevania series accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells. Return to Castlevania, sinking its teeth into Nintendo
Is Dead
Switch
Cells a
March
Castlevania
6th.
game? Or is this
Pre-orders
just a
begin today
crossover?
on Nintendo eShop.
That looks good.
Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set within the Tron universe. Uncover dangerous truths.
people still
and
like Tron?
retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you
Well,
forge will impact your journey.
Anyway,
and
Marvelous
the
makes
entire
Story of
server.
Seasons, Rune
Tron
Factory.
Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April. Who's there?
And that's like it.
Wait, is that?
No more heroes.
Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and control objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated,
So you're a ghost.
fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective.
Ghost Trick.
Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this
So
summer.
epic. Okay. Lots of little
Two
games.
connected worlds, one
They're just
suspenseful
drip feeding
thriller.
us, right? They're just like, here's some games, we made things.
問題ない交際費任せろついに来たな
So cool.
ここがポリスセンター
セカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間現実がコピーされた世界
A world copy from reality.
ここ本当に仮想空間なのこの事件のパズルを解き明かす
Time to solve this puzzle.
立ってないよそもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があった
I love
この事件の
how the
犯人
English
は
subtitles
お前だ
on YouTube are trying their hardest
おとなしくしろ
武力兵器
to make sense of this Japanese.
ヒゲじじい宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する
Oh, damn.
面白くなるよハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる何が起こった
What?
誰かがデータを置き換えたんだ
警察のシステムに潜入しプログラムを書き換えたそれって完全に犯罪だぞこれが犯罪だ
This is just
このクリプト町では
Final Fantasy Vice City.
私服を肥やす豚どもは一匹残らず排除する
Once upon a time, there was a witch and a demon.
Oh, this is the Bayonetta game. This looks
Experience
cool.
Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza.
Yeah.
Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon Forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy
I love the
There,
art style.
she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll
Cheshire,
control
like the
both
cat.
witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest. They'll need to work together in battle as well.
Cheshire, let's go
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies.
Oh.
Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks.
So you're just playing
Or
support.
stop an aggressive one to focus on another.
is
Strategically
cool.
use each character's abilities to win battles.
Yeah.
The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
Cheshire, let's go
This looks sick.
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza, and
March
the Lost
17th,
Demon
that's
prowls
soon.
onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th.
I've never played a
Pre-orders are
Bayonetta
available
game.
now on Nintendo eShop.
I might play this one.
How was that?
How was
Next,
that?
please take a look at this.
Now look at this. How was that? Now this. Splatoon. Splatoon. Splatoon DLC. Ride the rail. Time to ride the rail. Where are we? Wait. What? Back to Inkopolis?
Introducing
hell?
the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave
hell yeah.
is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons
Aw,
and gear.
Annie.
You might spot a few familiar
Shelly.
faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest.
Okay.
Salmon Run, Table Turf Battle, The Shoal, and Amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
then what's the point?
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests.
Well, the Off the Hook.
Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
Is it just a reskin of the hub world? If so,
what's
that's kind of
this?
weird. New story mode? That's an Octoling. A Huizit. Huh. Side order?
Wave 1 Inkopolis
Wait,
launches
side
this
order.
spring.
Isn't that
Wave
just
2 Side Order will launch in the future. The
Doesn't that just
Splatoon
look like
3
a-
expansion
hold on.
pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass.
Didn't the
Please
side order look
forward
like
to more information about Splatoon 3
the Splatoon
in the
2 hub
future.
world for
Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Inkopolis? Like an
Adventure awaits
apocalyptic
Mickey and friends on Illusion Island.
one or something.
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy.
Not a fan of this.
Embark on a new adventure to
New
find 3 magical
Mickey Mouse
books
art style
and save the mysterious
they've been
island
on.
of Monoth. Run, jump, and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island. By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas.
I mean, I guess
Each
this looks
character's
fine.
personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug
That's
for
fun.
extra help. Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths.
I mean, this does
While
look like a
exploring
cute
the island,
family.
you'll meet unusual allies
platformer.
and dangerous foes.
It's sort
Study
of
their
like
movements carefully to figure out
the
the
Super
secrets
Mario,
to victory. Join
Super
Mickey and
Mario
friends
World
on a high-flying adventure in
on the Wii and
Disney
Wii U,
Illusion
right?
Island,
Is that what it was called?
swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on
Interesting.
Nintendo eShop. More emblems are on the way.
Yeah, there's always
New
more
are
emblems.
coming to future
There's always
waves
more
of the
Fire Emblems.
Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2
In case you haven't had enough
Hector,
JRPG
Emblem
in
of
your life.
Strength. Raise defense and unleash counterattacks.
There is only one person who can make
Soren, Emblem
I feel like a
of
new
Acumen.
Fire Emblem game
Cast
comes out
magic
every week.
spells over a wide area.
What is battle?
Camilla, Emblem of Revelation. Modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes Crom and Robin, Emblem of Bond.
Cram and
Overwhelm
Robin.
foes with sword and magic attacks.
You had it the wrong way around.
Veronica, Emblem of Heroes.
I see you!
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause.
Ike.
Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new emblems. And in Wave 4, a new story called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
What does that even mean?
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Who is it that's putting our world in danger now? Line.
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage
Line.
expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Cool.
Take control of your destiny. This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of
They need the
clairvoyance
avatar.
to travel between worlds, see the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, Power, or Chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony: The Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
Do you like visual novels? Because we got you a visual novel.
Rolling.
Find your roll.
Octopath Traveler 2 is just around the corner. After
More
today's Nintendo Direct,
jerps.
a demo containing the game's opening hours will be
More
available on
jerpigs.
Nintendo eShop. 8 new stories await. Which path will you take first? Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you?
Do you like playing the same
Venture
game
through a
8
brand new
times?
world in Octopath
Because we've
Traveler
got
2,
a game for
launching
you.
on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Keep it rolling. Run around and collect oodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari.
How many times has Katamari come
A
out?
zoo. And space? New features include playing as the young king
I think
of
my
all
fridge
cosmos
can run
and 5
Katamari at
new
this point.
challenges. And
Chat,
taking photos with
what's
the
had
selfie
more
camera.
remakes, Skyrim or Katamari?
We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition, active Nintendo Switch
I think it's a
online
tie.
members can play a
It's a
3-game
three-way tie
trial of
for the
Katamari
top spot.
Damacy
Katamari, Grand Theft Auto,
Combine
and
the
Skyrim.
powers of the sun and moon to fend off evil in this
Everything needs to run
turn-based
those games.
RPG. Freely
Port it to
traverse
your
a
graphing
breathtaking
calculator.
World. Meet characters from all walks of life and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th. A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop.
I mean, that looks okay.
Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown.
Omega
Form
Strikers.
2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles, air hockey style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar. Block
It's just
areas
2D
to gain
Rocket
the
League.
advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides
So
onto
it's,
Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin
MOBA
today on Nintendo eShop.
Air hockey game.
Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo
In case you
Switch,
forgot,
remastered in HD.
Here's another
Many treasures lie
JRPG.
deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide.
How old
By
is this
drawing
game?
the map as you explore, you can progress even further. Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles like the Allied Defending Protector or the ultra-fast Dark Hunter.
The Dark
Be warned,
Hunter.
every adventure is fraught with danger. Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options. and a new auto mapping function for smoother exploration.
This game looks like it was made in the
Entry
90s.
Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
I bet there are
Pre-orders
10
begin
people who are
today
really
on
happy right
Nintendo
now.
eShop. Get your tactical skills
Oh,
ready.
Advance Wars?
Calling
They're finally
all strategy
releasing it?
fans. The Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a couple of months away. Join
All right.
Andy, Max, Sammy, and more in 2 full story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
You know, I played War Groove. That game kicks ass. If you guys want an Advance Wars game to play.
A new story will
a good-
unfold in the Kirby's Return to
good game.
Dreamland Deluxe game. Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape
No.
the realm between
Kirby,
dimensions.
you have to save your friend. Oh no.
All he can do now is a basic attack and jump.
No. Poor Magolor.
To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies.
Magic point.
With magic points, different abilities can be restored and
Oh.
enhanced. Improve Magolor's levitation or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages.
When was the
to
last time we had
explore.
a campaign, a Kirby campaign that wasn't just Kirby or
Up to
Meta
4
Knight?
players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together. Can Magolor restore his powers and safely return to his world?
Oh, get
You
wrecked.
can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Is Magolor a Kirby?
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on
Yes.
Nintendo eShop.
Love it.
Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th.
Oh my gosh,
Pre-orders
February
are available
24th.
now on Nintendo eShop.
That's so soon.
We hope you're looking forward
How's
to
that?
the new story in Kirby's Return
How's
to
this?
Dreamland Deluxe.
Now for another
Next,
thing.
Here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
It's going to be more money, and you will get less features. Game Boy. Oh my god.
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh my
On
god.
Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere.
And Game
just
Boy
like
Color?
you could back in the day. Let's introduce the games that will
What?
be available at launch. Tetris. Arrange the
Of
falling
course, always,
tetraminos
always.
and aim for a high score.
You need it. You need it.
Super Mario Land 2, 6
Wow.
golden coins. Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you. The Legend of Zelda
Let's
Link's
go.
Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish
Oh my
to
God.
escape Koholint Island. Gargoyle's Quest. Save
Okay.
the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand
That's fine.
from the Ghosts
Yeah.
and Goblins series. Game & Watch Gallery
course.
3. Play an
We have to
assortment
have
of
Game
Game &
Watch.
Watch titles.
Yeah. But Link's Awakening.
Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island.
This
Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388.
Some of these games do not look good blown up
Wario
like
Land
this.
3. Traverse a world
Yo,
that
Wario
changes
Land
between
3.
day and night based on your actions. Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title.
Pokemon? Pokemon?
You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket,
Yeah?
or Game Boy
Yeah?
Color screen filters.
All right.
Up to 2 players can play compatible games together
Heck
locally
yeah.
or online. More games will be added in
Oracle
the
of
future.
Ages and Seasons, Pokemon trading card game, Tilt and Tumble, what?
And
What? Yeah. Oh. And Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy Advance games are being
Fucking
added to Nintendo
Minish
Switch
Cap?
Online Plus expansion pack. Here are the games that you can play at launch.
What?
Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory.
Okay, the expansion pass might be worth it
Mega
now.
Micro Games. Experience the
Yeah.
origins of the lightning fast micro games.
Everything you need.
Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles. Mario Kart Super Circuit. Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable system. Mario and Luigi
Superstar Saga, oh my
Venture
God.
through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks.
This game slaps.
The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and
Oh, this
dive
is
into a
amazing.
big adventure. Local and online play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play together. More games will
Metroid
be added to
Fusion,
this
I just
library
beat
as
that
well.
the other day. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror?
After this presentation,
Holy
you
shit.
can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Today?
Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack
What?
membership.
In the world.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
Well, I know what I'm doing later today. Holy
Please
shit.
look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online
How-
and Nintendo Switch
much is it?
Online Plus
How-
expansion
how
pack
much is
in
this?
the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
Guys,
The
I just
original
bought so many
Metroid
games.
Prime game is remastered on Nintendo Switch.
And a Metroid Prime remaster? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, Ridley.
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye. Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress.
I don't know if I ever beat this game.
Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures
remember my
attack,
brother
keep
playing
them in
this.
your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more.
Bombs and more.
This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view. You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options.
That's
Explore
great.
Talon 4
Because
with
that
your
was something that
preferred
kind of
playstyle.
put me off to it was
The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later
The gyro
today.
controls.
The physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
Wow. They just dropped that on us. That's so
Put
cool.
your master detective skills to the test.
Oh, and just to
This is the
you know,
World Detective
tamper your excitement a little
Organization.
bit, let's give you another
Yuma,
JRPG.
a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation.
Amaterasu.
You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise.
Ta-da.
Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma,
So this is post-cognition.
so use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear.
This
Spot the
seems very
inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th. Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A
what?
remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system,
What?
is coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across 2 different eras of war. During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies. Battles are fought using cards called Magnus. Your attack power is determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck.
I'm trying to find my
In these
expansion
real-time
pass,
battles, you'll
or
need to
my
make
Nintendo Switch
split-second
Online
decisions to edge closer
information
to
on the
victory.
Switch so I can upgrade to
What
the
revelations will come
expansion
to light
pass.
in the skies above and the lands below?
But I can't figure it
Baten
out.
Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
Fantasy Life. Fantasy Life?
Live the life you
Wait,
want.
this is this
in a new
Tamagotchi?
Fantasy life game.
No.
While
Fantasy life,
exploring
what?
The once thriving island.
I don't know this
You'll
game.
meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between past and present to make the island your own. Become a woodcutter,
So it's kind of like an Animal Crossing
blacksmith,
game,
paladin,
but
magician,
anime.
and more.
It's like if Dragon Quest
Take
and
on
Animal
different
Crossing had a
roles
baby.
to develop the island. How will you rebuild? This life is yours to live.
Yadida,
After
yadida.
1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Oh, here we go. Expansion pack. Oh, Professor Layton? On the Switch? Alright, I see you. A new a new one.
Wave
Cool.
4 is racing in. Yoshi's Island. A
Love me some
brand new
Mario Kart.
course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass
Whip,
DLC.
ba, 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 ba. Bum, bum, bum.
Birdo, who originally hit the track
Oh,
in Mario
Birdo.
Kart Double Dash, is also being added to Wave 4.
Kinda late, right?
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8
Yeah,
Deluxe
Wave
Booster Course
4.
Pass
Woo,
DLC for the
yay.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Okay, alright, I see you, Mega Man. I'm surprised Minecraft is still going as hard as it is. Blanc. Alright, remember having the cards for this and never playing the game. Oh yeah, I've been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. This game's fun. Doesn't look that good on the Switch though. They definitely rendered that from a PC version of the game.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment. Please take a
Our
look.
last segment, Tears of the Kingdom? Yep. Let's go. Ooh, those are scary. The hell? They look terrifying.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Zelda? But where is Zelda? Cool. New bow. Sonic grinding. Where did my hand go? Can I have a car? They were literally like, we see all the shit you guys do in the game. Let's just give you a flying car.
Please, lend him your power.
Is that how we lose our arm? Our arm is fucked. Wow. May 12th.
That was The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
That wasn't too bad of a direct. Not enough farming sims, though. Definitely could have been more farming sims. So I'm thinking of getting the expansion pass, because being able to play freaking Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games, that's insane. So the plan for today was to stream either some Splatoon or more Pokemon Infinite Fusion. So I think we're going to take a short break. I'm going to start getting set up for that. And yeah. So I'll see you guys in a second. I'll put on some music for you. BRB.